Yo, what is up, my Shadow Army? So, it is I, Shadow Critias, back again with another anime video. So, for those people already unaware or not aware, that Sinder, a Hellhound VTuber, has returned. That she posted a document of everything that whatever the other VTubers are telling you is a lie, and she has 100% proven evidence to back up the claim, and she made over 1,000 page of a document. And yeah, and I'll get my final thoughts at the end. And I only screenshot certain things that Sinder mentioned of Silver Veil, Shy Lily, Bow, Nautilus, and Spite. So we're basically gonna go over that plus the beginning of the start of the document and the ending of her document. So the ending is gonna come for last, so obviously. And let's get the negative out of the way. People are saying that she's still full of shit and they are not gonna read 1,000 page of a document of a proof that she has because they don't want to believe her or buy it. And people saying that she should have just kept silent. So people are telling her that she could have just kept this shit silent, but no. And telling her that people already moved on. It's been 5 months, so no one fucking cares anymore. And so now they're seeing this as petty, and a lot of VTubers in the VTuber community is just don't care what she has to say, don't care about she has proven evidence. Because, yeah, they just hated her that much. And so I want to say more of it, but I'm going to save it for later. There is a YouTuber who actually is doing parts of reading each document of the 1,000 page by Sinder with the help of Red. So I'll show you guys. So if you guys want to check these several parts of Cinder's return for, her 1,000 page documents, I highly recommend you go check out this YouTuber here. I'll tag his username into the description so you guys could check it out. And this is the first video right here of the title said, Sinder returns with a shocking response after silence. So basically there's 5 parts here. If I had to think, I think this will probably split into several parts. We don't know how many, because right now there's only 5 at the moment. So just be on the lookout, because he's going to be posting more videos daily to read every single part of the documents. So yeah, so I just want to clear that out of the way. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So here's the that's looking for him. I was like, okay, this is the one. Sorry, this is the one that started, and I'll let you guys read it if you guys want to pause it while I talk. So basically, was in a very rough place with obviously good reason of how everyone felt and react of this outburst. All this drama happened 5 months ago, and how much a lot of people, the fans, the audience, and the VTubers community lost their respect to Sinder because how she was, how she acted, how Red was, how Red treated other VTubers, and all the VTubers posted their documents of, the truth about Sinder, etc. And there's a part, and even the last sentence says like, no matter what I will end up saying, it will never have been good enough. And where is the part where where is it? There was something about, oh yeah, even the part where she said, all of my fans that look up to me were led to believe I was evil and encouraged to destroy or donate my merch. So yeah, so basically she knows. So basically she's been looked up and saw everything on Twitter, watched all the videos of the VTubers' response and how they felt about Sinder and how she is and how Sinder been treating them. So it's basically Sinder know the whole situation after she, ghosted for the past 5 months. And so basically seeing that all of her merch getting donate and burn, yeah, that destroyed her. Like, felt like, yeah, you basically failed them. You basically betrayed them, and they felt hurt, and they look up to you. They see you as a they look up to you, that you're their idol, and then you basically just betray them, and now they getting rid of the merch they just spent the money on was a complete waste. So it's kind of fucked up. So yeah. Okay, there's 3 things I need to cut to get this out of the way, because there's nothing much I could go over. So basically we're going to talk about Nautilus, Shy Lily, and Bao. Basically, Sinder is calling out Nautilus a liar, and calling out Shy Lily as a manipulator for everything. So basically, she's blaming on them for starting the whole mess, blaming the whole drama. Basically, Cinder trying to be the victim, that she didn't start anything, they started it. But it's not going to be good enough because the damage is already done. And to Bao, so both Cinder and Red actually admitted that, yeah, they were terrible people. They were terrible to Bao. They treated her like garbage, and they actually admitted it. Some of their documents, they actually admitted of how they treated others. And in the first start of the document, Cinder and Red are basically, rekindle their partnership / relationship. So at least that helps. But they actually admitted that, yeah, they were treated Bao like garbage, and they felt bad for it, and now they cannot rekindle that friendship with Bao anymore because, well, the damage is already done. And I already made a video about this 5 months ago, that she was hurt by this. So, yeah. So that's something I just want to clarify on that. And here's another thing I forgot to show before I'm about to move on to the next section to talk about, is this part right here where Shy Lily made a video on her Twitch. Well, did a live stream on Twitch, and there was a video that was uploaded on YouTube of that live about Shy Lily's opinion about Cinder. As Cinder actually admitted that Shy Lily made a point that Cinder should have just talked to her, not go to Nano. So, yeah, so basically, yeah, she does have a point that she could have just talked to Shy Lily instead of Nano, but she didn't. So, So basically, this is what it says right here. And not only that, there's something I want to bring up. Cinder, well, I want to say that for Silver, because she's basically the longest one out of everyone else. Now we're going to talk about Spite, the Cerberus VTuber. When Cinder decided to talk about her, she's still calling her a copycat. So basically, she admitted that. So basically, she actually just revealed that that she's still mad at Spite of a copycat VTuber of Cinder, which, one, that's full of shit. How can she be a copycat if you two have a different animal that y'all guys choose? Cinder, you chose Hellhound. Spite chose Cerberus. How is that a copycat if they're two different creatures? And call her a copycat because she's using blue flames. One, your main flame is basically just a normal flame. And you decide to go with a blue, and you decide to go with different types of colors of your flame. The pink, the green, and blue. So, and Spite never changed her flame color. She just kept the black and blue color scheme. So, but you, Cinder, you change several colors of your flames. You do not claim what flames that cannot be used when it comes to VTubers. Same goes for the Hellhound. You don't have the right to own the Hellhound. You never created the creature. So, in mythology, so you don't get the right to say that she's a copycat, even though she's a Cerberus VTuber and you're a Hellhound VTuber. And there's something I wanted to ask you guys this. Okay, look at this image. This is Cinder of her different outfit, different outfit, different color, same design, and different eye colors, right? They both look the same. Now look into this. See any difference? The skin is completely different color, same eye color, the same scar, and here's a difference. This one has no flame on the ear, but this one does. And people are going to say, what about these flames in the background? That's just the image background. Nothing more. So how is this a copycat to this? Well, the background is just orange, red, black, and blue. Just blank background. Well, this one just has the actual flames. How is that a copycat? Secondly, how is these two a copycat to these two that are completely different? These two are the same characters, but with different outfit and a different color scheme. And this is completely different of the colors. And this could be her Cerberus form, and this could be her human form. So basically, yeah, this is her true form, her Cerberus form, and this is her humanoid form. That's the thing. So I don't understand how's that copycat to this, to these two. It doesn't make no fucking sense. So yeah, I don't agree, and I don't like how Cinder's still calling Spite a copycat. So yeah, so Cinder, you're full of shit on that one. Now we get into Silver Veil. There's a part where people saying that Silver Veil is a copycat of Cinder, which that's not true, because Silver Veil was the first person before Cinder, and Cinder actually admitted that Silver Veil is the person that Cinder looked up to, and she made Cinder. So basically, Cinder created her model because she was inspired by Silver. There's a difference. So yeah, And there's something that we're going to go over. This one, I want to get this out of the way. Red actually said, and I quote, Silver didn't like Cinder and how she responded to Cinder's raids. This is the past experience. We had to infer that Lily's reaction to her raids, along with her others' behavior, signal she had a problem with Cinder. No, she didn't. She did have a problem with Cinder because Cinder won't leave her alone. Because Cinder keeps dragging about doing a collab. It even says right here, like it even says that I have told you in private multiple times to very nicely please leave me alone in every aspect of my life. So basically, Silvervale basically telling Cinder that leave me alone, stop blowing on my phone, and asking me to do a collab with you even though I said no. And what is even worse, that Silvervale doesn't like how, well, when Silvervale said, and what was weird is, so my mom retweet tons of art of me, and she is amazing, and I love her as much, and she didn't even retweet that one. And basically, Cinder basically calling her a lie that her mom did retweet my artwork, like and comment on before she tweeted it later, and Silvervale acknowledged that she did too. And here's the screenshot of it. And mainly because I think she told about her mother about, how she keeps blowing up Silver's phone for collab multiple times, and so her mother think that she kind of trying to get Silver to work with Cinder, even though Cinder, oh my god, Silver says no. But that doesn't change one simple thing. Also, how you acted around Silver, and you made an apology of it, but even though it wasn't enough for the apology. So basically, Cinder even blames Nano because Cinder said that I have no knowledge or no intent. Me and Red had nothing to deal with Silvervale's model getting canceled. All that was Nano, and we have proven evidence of that. So she actually shows a screenshot of it that Nano did cancel Silvervale model. So basically, okay, Nano, you basically are guilty on that. You did cancel Silvervale model and put the blame on Cinder. So basically, Cinder and Red had nothing to do with that. It was Nano, my mistake. And again, it's still not enough for the apology. And the worst thing is that you literally try. This is what Silver says, that Cinder contact her mother to tell Silver to collab with Cinder. So basically, Cinder tried to use Silver's mother to have Silver to work with Cinder to collab with her, even though Silver says no. Which, that's not okay. And Cinder never mentioned that. Only mentioned about the retweet. Nothing about that using her mother to get Silver to collab with Cinder. All because Cinder was so obsessed about, make it, an opportunity for both of them. But Silver was like, no, if I want to do something like that, I'd rather do it alone, and I'd rather not do it collab. So I'm on the side of Silver, that she is a victim. Same goes to Spite and Bao. Both of them are victims to Cinder's influence and toxic friendship, and the lies of the copycat of Spite and trying to control Silver. To end this video, here's the ending of the documents, that she actually wants this to be, move on from this, and she actually wants to come back, which it says right here that she wants to come back, do what she loves to do, doing live stream on Twitch, posting videos on YouTube, doing more arts of her character, and doing more other projects that she's been wanting to do. So Sinder is coming back because she has several projects that she wants to release. So she does want to come back, do what she loves to do, which is fine. That's understandable. But again, it will not change anything of how you impact a lot of people. Your friends, your mods, and your fans, your supporters, the people who look up to you and admire you, and it will not change their minds to buy the merch again. And the people in the VTubers community will not accept you anymore because they all hated you. And again, it's been 5 months. People have moved on. If you want to come back, do what you do as a content creator on Twitch and YouTube, that's your choice. So, yeah. I mean, look at your subscriber. And yes, I'm still subscribed to Sinder, and I will explain why. Like, you were, like, literally almost, I would say almost to 400K. And then you just lost almost a good chunk of it to way back down to almost 10 more away to back to 3K. So you just lost 90%, like almost 90% of your subscribers for almost reaching 4K. Now you're at 310K. So 310K subscribers. And that's bad. And there's no changing of that at all. Sure, there are some VTubers who are still supporting Sinder, and there are some VTubers who still support both sides of the situation because they care and enjoy their content. So there's that. All in all, the reason why I still subscribe to Sinder and other VTubers that I watch, because after hearing about this document and read some parts of it as the best I can, neither of them are in the rights or wrong. Both Sinder, Shylily, and Nano, and Red, neither of them are in the rights or the wrongs. Even though they both expressed their feelings, how they felt, with all the proven evidence to back it up, basically is at the point where neither of them are in the rights or in the wrong of this situation. So, yeah. That's basically all I have to say at this point, and this is going to be the last time I'm ever going to bring this up, because I usually don't like to bring it up or talk about it like everyone else does. So, yeah. I'm just going to clear that out of the way immediately. And plus, I want to get this, I can't speak. I want this to get out of my chest, because I just want this to move on, and I could do some content that I have plans that I plan to work on, like 3 videos that I'm planning on making, so be on lookout for those. And yeah, that's all I have to say at this point. Again, if you guys want to see the videos that I just mentioned that split it into several parts of the 1,000 page of the documents. Again, I will tag the YouTuber who's doing it. I'll have it down below in the description, so you guys could actually watch for yourself and listening while he's reading. Make it a lot more easier for you guys instead of just reading it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channel, my social medias will be down below the description box. You know the drill. Links to my Cash App, PayPal, Ko-fi will be down below the description box and in my bio if you guys want to donate, support the channel. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Kneel before shot of Critias, and I'll see you guys later.